Chemical properties of benzene. In benzene, substitution reactions takes place. I told you already. Which substitution reactions? Electrophilic substitution reaction. That means electrophile come and attack on benzene ring. That is the meaning of that point. See, first reaction is halogenation. Halogenation means what? When benzene reacts with halogens. Reaction with halogens, that is called halogenation. So when benzene reacts with the halogens, then the electrophile present in benzene is what? Cl plus, that comes and attack on benzene ring, then we get chlorobenzene along with HCl. That means one H is removed by Cl. That is why that is called substitution. Substitution means what? One atom or group of atoms replaced by another atom or group of atoms. Here H is replaced by Cl. That H removes along with one more Cl here. Then HCl will be formed as byproduct. This reaction should be done in the presence of anhydrous AlCl3, because in the presence of anhydrous AlCl3 only electrophile can be generated. That means initially this chlorine reacts with AlCl3, then we get this one. When AlCl3 reacts with Cl2, then we get this compound, students, AlCl4 minus plus Cl plus. So this is acts as what? Electrophile. That electrophile come and attack with which one? That replaces hydrogen from benzene, then that hydrogen removes with Cl. Next, that is called halogenation reaction. So what you have to understand, when benzene reacts with chlorine in the presence of anhydrous AlCl3, you get which one? Chlorobenzene. Next reaction, Friedel-Crafts alkylation. This is also simply called alkylation. So you have to remember, students, alkylation means reaction with alkyl halide. Reaction with alkyl halide, that is called alkylation. When benzene reacts with alkyl halide in the presence of anhydrous AlCl3, then what is the electrophile? CH3 plus is the electrophile. Same type of reaction takes place here also. That means this CH3 plus replaces H plus. That H plus removes with Cl minus as HCl. Finally we get taurine. That is also called methyl benzene. That is called Friedel-Crafts alkylation. Next, Friedel-Crafts acylation. Friedel-Crafts acylation. This is also called simply acylation. When benzene reacts with acetyl chloride, what is the formula of acetyl chloride? CH3COCl. CH3COCl is called what, students? Ethyl chloride. When this compound reacts with acetyl chloride in the presence of anhydrous AlCl3, then we get acetophenone. Then we get what, students? Acetophenone. That means this is electrophile. This is COCH3 is electrophile that come and attack and replaces H plus. That means here also substitution reaction takes place. Next, nitration. Nitration means what? A mixture of concentrated HNO3 and concentrated H2SO4. 1:1. That means 1 mole of HNO3, 1 mole of H2SO4 is called nitration. When benzene reacts with nitration mixture at below 60 degrees centigrade, then nitrobenzene is formed. That means, see, in this nitration mixture, NO2 plus is acts as electrophile. This is very important, students. Remember that point. What is nitration? A mixture of 1 mole of concentrated HNO3 and 1 mole of concentrated H2SO4 is called what, students? Nitration. That nitration mixture, NO2 plus is the electrophile, so that NO2 plus replaces H plus from benzene ring. Finally we got which one? Nitrobenzene. That means this is also substitution reaction. If you observe all these reactions, all are same type of reactions. So this reaction takes place below 60 degrees centigrade. Suppose when benzene reacts with nitration mixture between 60 to 100 degrees centigrade, then two nitro groups come and attack at benzene ring. That is called metadinitrobenzene. That means what we have to think here, two nitration mixtures we have to take. If this reaction happened below 60 degrees. This reaction happened between 60 to 100 degrees centigrade. If benzene reacts with the nitration mixture above 100 degrees centigrade, then three nitro groups attack at benzene ring in alternative positions. That is called 1, 3, 5 trinitrobenzene. So you have to understand these 3 points. This reaction takes place at below 60 degrees centigrade. This reaction takes place at 60 to 100 degrees centigrade. This reaction takes place at above 100 degrees centigrade. Here we have to take 2 nitration mixtures. Here we have to take 3 nitration mixtures. Then only we will get 3 nitro groups. That is about nitration reaction. Next, sulfonation. What is sulfonation? Reaction with sulfuric acid is called sulfonation. When benzene reacts with sulfuric acid, then SO3H come and attack one benzene ring by replacing H plus. Then we get benzene sulfonic acid. That is called sulfonation reaction of benzene. Next, when benzene reacts with chlorine in dark, then hexachlorobenzene is formed. That means 6 chlorines come and attack at each position of benzene. Then we get hexachlorobenzene. This reaction takes place in the absence of light, nothing but in the presence of dark. Next, reduction reaction. When benzene undergoes reduction in the presence of platinum or palladium or nickel, then cyclohexane is formed. What is reduction, students? Addition of hydrogens are called reduction. Addition means then double bonds become single bond. Then we get cyclohexane. Next, with chlorine in UV light. That means in the presence of sunlight. When benzene reacts with chlorine in the presence of sunlight, then we get benzene hexachloride, that is simply called BHC. So if you observe these two reactions, in these two reactions only one product is formed. That is why these two reactions comes under addition reactions. Next, here what is the name of the product, students? Benzene hexachloride. That is also called gamaxine. That is also called 6,6,6. Why it is called 6,6,6? Because in this compound 6 chlorines, 6 carbons and 6 hydrogens are present. Next, ozonolysis. Ozonolysis means what, students? Addition of ozone is called what, students? Ozonolysis. When benzene reacts with ozone, then we get 3 moles of glyoxal. I will show that reaction here. See that reaction carefully. This is what, students? This is benzene. When this benzene reacts with 3 moles of ozone, then what happened? One ozone molecule come and attack here, one ozone molecule come and attack here, one ozone molecule come and attack here. That means finally we get the compound like this. That is like this. CH, single bond, 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 CH, single bond. Where the double bonds are present? Here. So wherever double bond is present, there ozone molecules attached like that. Here also like this. Here also like this. Now when this is unstable, when this compound reacted with zinc and H2O, then this bond will be broken, this bond will be broken. Similarly, this bond will be broken, this bond will be broken. Similarly, this bond will be broken, this bond will be. Apart from that, these bonds also will be broken. Then which will be left? CHO bond CHO. That means this is one molecule. Next, CHO. Sorry, this bond will not be broken. Between these bonds will be broken. Here bond is there. CHO. That means 3 CHO bonds are present. This is called glyoxal. This is also called what, students? Ethane 1,2 diol. If you don't understand this reaction, I will discuss this reaction in live class later. So what you have to understand, when benzene reacts with ozone, then we get which one, students? Glyoxal. Next, these are the chemical properties of benzene. You have to remember all these chemical properties. These are very, very important. Next, carcinogenity. Carcinogenity means when benzene and polynuclear benzene compounds, that means polynuclear benzene compounds means that compound contains more number of benzene rings. That is the meaning of that. See, this compound contains more number of benzene rings. Here also more number of benzene rings. These are formed due to incomplete combustion of tobacco, coal and petrol. That means these compounds are formed due to incomplete, that means not completely combustion of tobacco, coal, petrol. That means when these compounds, tobacco, coal, petrol, undergo incomplete combustion, when they burn incompletely, in other words, when they burn incompletely, then these compounds are formed. So what? They damage DNA and finally causes cancer. That means when we inhale that vapors or that gas, then these compounds enter in our body, they damage DNA and finally cancer causes. So that these are called cancer producing agents. These are called what, students? Cancer producing agents. That is called carcinogenic. It is also important for 1 mark. So this is all about introduction of benzene, physical properties and chemical properties of benzene. Still 2 topics are there regarding benzene. I will just 2 points are there. I will discuss those 2 points in live class later. This is all about hydrocarbons. This is the end of organic chemistry chapter. Thank you.